Hello, bitches. How are you? How you doing? I have returned from hell. Um, you know, 6 days without power, 6 days. If I'm lagging, it's because I'm on my I'm on my hotspot. I don't have internet yet. So how the hell are you? What's been going on? How's everybody? So, no, I just want to say hey. Tell people that we are alive in Houston. Uh, almost wasn't. Because it was kind of hot. No air conditioning, no nothing for 6 days. That was amazing. I cannot tell you how amazing. Hey, Sweetweed, how are you, babe? Hey, Spoof. Um, 10 out of 10. Do not recommend Hurricane Barrel. Um, there are still people in Houston who have no lights. Yeah, so pray for them because it is hot as hell down here. Um, I have been in Satan's asshole. Hey, Weedsy. I've been in Satan's asshole for, over a week. Well, today was a week. Um, it was so gross. I'm telling you, it was so gross. I, I have seen so many people turn into snowflakes. Um, I have seen people turn into, they are attacking linemen down in Galveston. A lineman was attacked outside his motel room. They beat him into a coma. Then over here on some road that's like maybe 20 minutes from my house, they stole the line off the trucks. Hey, Peps, how are you? I missed you. I missed all of y'all. I literally have had no internet, no nothing. I didn't have a phone for 4 days. Um, Well, okay, I had a phone and like I could quickly go on like Facebook or Nextdoor and go, "Hey, I'm alive," but that was about it. There's a linky dinky if anybody wants to come up. Um, so yeah, it's been a 10 out of 10. Do not recommend. I'm telling you. Uh, People were like, "We need a hotel room." Okay, so they had to go all the way to Dallas to find hotel rooms. There was no gas because nobody had power, so nobody could drive their cars.
I wanted to say something.
What do you want to say?
Our house was somehow hotter than outside some days.
Yes, it was hotter inside the house than it was outside on the porch, so we did a lot of porch sitting. Um, yeah. So, yeah, 10 out of 10, do not recommend. It was bad. It was so bad. And they got old folks who are dying in nursing homes. Hey, super. They have old people in nursing homes that are having to be taken to hospitals because there's still no power. There are old people who are in like retirement communities. They will not let them have generators to turn on the AC. I don't know if y'all are seeing this on the news, but this is a whole. Hey, Lady Scrapper. This is a. Hey, Phil. How are you? Um, this is a whole clusterfuck. That is the only way to say this. It is a complete and utter clusterfuck for a barely a Category 1 hurricane. Barely. So yeah, no. Um, it was just it was bad, 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 bad. I am praying for the people who still do not have lights because nah, this is gross. It is in the 90s. upper 90s, and we've got like at least 50% humidity. We got mosquitoes that are the size of dimes. I am not exaggerating. I just think it's a, hey, happy birthday, Laura. I hope you have a wonderful day. Hey, Spoof, how are you, babe? Um, so yeah, I've it took like 3 days for me to have a phone, and then all of a sudden, like on Thursday, all of a sudden my phone came to life, and I got like 9,000 messages, and everybody was like, "Are you okay? Are you alive? Why aren't you answering me?" Da, 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 da. So I did not know that my phone wasn't working, by the way. We have a tree down in the, well, actually, it kind of looks like a bomb went off in my backyard. Uh, we have a tree down on the fence. The dogs keep getting out. There are trees, like tops of trees, are in the yard. Um, oh, listen, I have one lady that lives at the beginning of our subdivision. Um, they went to turn on the power, and her house caught fire. Yeah, so I'm very blessed. I'm blessed. We have air conditioning. I'm blessed that, listen, I don't have cable, but I'm very happy because I have air conditioning. Several electrical poles have caught on fire because the transformers were damaged. There are lines down everywhere. They're having to replace all those. So I don't know if y'all are seeing this on the news, but this is the real shit. Seriously. Like, no. We had to go. How far is the Circle K, the one that on the way back? We had to go 13 miles to go find gas and prayed. And then I got on Facebook, and what is it?
Somebody not watching where they're going.
I didn't even notice.
So like I got on Facebook on Tuesday, and I said, listen, I said, my kid has got to go to work. We literally are out of gas. Can anybody bring me gas? Does anybody have any gas? This sweet guy got on Facebook and said, I'm in Willis. I'll be at your house in 20 minutes. Just give me the money for the gas. So I gave him the money for the gas, and Dom got to go to work because by where Dom works, they're by the hospital, so they had power. So I mean, it was a whole lot of trying to couldn't find food, and if you found food, everything was in cans, and it has not been 10 out of 10. Do not recommend. No. I found out that my house is not set up for a generator. I will have to have an electrician come out, and I just don't have that kind of money right now. So, yeah, we're gonna be buying a lot of supplies because we still have 3 months of hurricane season. It's amazing. But yeah, it's been fun. So how have all y'all been for the past week? Pebbles, did you get anything from the hurricane? I have a neighbor. They live like on the other side of the highway. And he had a tree go sideways through his house. Hey, Mommy Mars, how are you? And he lost 3 cars. Yeah. One day of rain. Oh my Lord. We had one day of rain, and it was so bad, and the winds were so bad. It was like scary. Like, And then nothing. And then, the sun came out and everything cleared up and got hot as hell. Yeah. So it's been fun. I don't know. I'm watching my neighbor behind me with his tractor. He's trying to move all the trees that fell. Still hasn't moved the tree that fell on the fence though, so I can fix the fence. Yeah, it's just been amazing. I hope I'm not too laggy for y'all because I really am. I'm on my hot spot. So, but yeah, I just want everybody to know I've returned from hell. We are fine. By the grace of God, we did not have any bad thing happen. Other than we had no power, but nobody had any power. So my girlfriend that I've known for 40 years lives 16 miles from here and just now got electricity back today. So, and there are still, I think they said like 300,000 people that still don't have lights in the Houston metropolitan area, which is like 150 miles in diameter. So, but they're working on it. They're trying to get as much done as they can. But there are some people who are not going to have lights until the 19th, which is ridiculous. So, but as soon as I get Wi-Fi back up, I want to have a conversation about a serious conversation about the crap that's going on with the mentally ill people that are who are gaining access to guns and stuff like that. Yeah, there are people who they're living in their cars because it's so hot. Like when I tell you it's hot, it's beyond, it's like Delta hot. I want to do a couple of, shows on stuff. And, it's an issue I think that, I can talk about. I don't know if I'm gonna do it on this channel or if I'm gonna do it on the paranormal channel. But I do have to wait until I get Wi-Fi back for that because this drains my battery and I have a lot of data but not unlimited. So, but there are people who are living in their cars. There are people who are living in tents in front of their houses because they have a tree over their house. And these are people who just had a flood. Like they just had a flood 2 months ago or a month ago, something like that. And they haven't recovered from that. And by the way, FEMA is telling all of us, hey, go online, fill out the thing. It's $750 for food that you lost, right? And everybody I know has gotten denied, including me. We got denied. So I don't know what the hell FEMA's talking about, but it is what it is. But I'm hopefully by Friday we will have power back up to our internet. They don't know why it's down. They're saying it's a power issue with the electricity going down and everything else. So I don't know. But no, there's whole ass families living in tents all over Southeast Texas because they have trees on through their house. So Yeah, I mean it's really. I don't know if the rest of the country is seeing what we're going through down here, but it's bad. It's like it's bad, and it's from Corpus Christi up because the way Beryl turned, she turned at the last minute, and instead of going straight into Mexico like she was going to, she turned and went Corpus, Galveston, and up from there. I think they said we had like 85, probably about 85-mile-an-hour winds and micro bursts of rain. Had a lot of wind, not a lot of rain, but a lot of wind, a lot of wind. Um, I saw pine trees bend over like sideways. You know how whenever there's a storm and the trees are going back and forth and back and forth, I watch these pine trees that are across the street literally bend over in half, and a couple of them snap. But we have oaks and pin oaks and red oaks in the backyard, and they lost their treetops. So I I don't know what's gonna happen. Um, I do know that we've got a tree limb up in a tree, and it's gonna have to get got down because if it drops and falls on somebody, it will kill them. It's that big. Um, so I don't know. I just figured I would give y'all an update, and this is pray for Southeast Texas. Like this is bad, and you know, so yeah. But I just thought I'd hop on here for just a minute because I'm not going to use all my data because I got to make it last till I get Wi-Fi. Anyway, we have hopefully we will get the cable back up and running and the Wi-Fi back up and running because we really need it. But we are safe. We were just very hot. I did email Phil and Laura today. I wanted them to know that, because I kind of dropped off and nothing. So I try to let people know if I'm going to go somewhere. And honestly, it was a category 1. I didn't think it was going to be that bad. I didn't think we were going to be without power for 6 days. That was ridiculous. So anyway, I love y'all. I will see y'all soon. I will be back soon to hopefully catch everybody up on stuff. And I really do want to have a conversation about all this stuff that's going on and my view on it. So I don't know if I'm going to do it here or I'm going to do it on the paranormal channel, but we'll figure all this crap out once we get Wi-Fi. Anyway, lovely Lady Laura, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your birthday. I love y'all. Y'all be careful. Love each other. And yeah, we were on the backside. We got a little bit of everything. We got the winds, we got the rains, we got everything. It was crazy. Anyway, I love y'all. Y'all have a great night. All right.